Who's there? Demos? You're not funny.
I swear we're being followed.
Oh. Ha ha.
Brother, I'm serious.
Show yourself!
Roar! Very funny. What do you want?
To jump out and scare the mighty Spartans, wasn't that obvious?
Monkey, have you seen another cadet our age in the wilderness? Living or dead?
That's grim. Why?
He's missing. His parents grieve.
Oh, well, we saw a kid out by the old winery a few days ago.
We've been there. Anywhere else?
Maybe try one of the mountain paths. I think we saw a kid up there once.
It's as good a lead as any.
We should return to Sparta first. See if we have other duties.
Okay, that's the second time.
The second time for what?
I didn't mention it earlier, but back when we were at the altar in the caverns, I thought I saw someone in the distance watching us. And I just saw them again. Are we being tracked?
We're hunted. We should get home. Maybe Ace has heard something by now. I need to check in with the sculptor. Amara, were you looking for us?
Not as such. Just needed a little space for my father. Getting a bit much with talk of duty.
Huh. I've never known you to shrink from duty.
And you'd be right. Some duties are easier than others to resign myself to. And I just don't know if I can be a good sculptor.
It may not come to that. I know he has every intention of finishing Queen Sparta himself.
I know, but still he would have me prepare, just in case. I've no touch for it, Kratos. I was born to fight. That's the whole reason I chose to come here.
You are a talented warrior. In Sparta, that will always matter. But if something else comes less easily to you, I can only tell you what I have told others. Underestimate Amara at your peril.
That's kind of you, Kratos. But please, don't let me keep you from your search.
You two out causing trouble? Trouble the adults will have to clean up?
Ignore him, brother. I'm going to find Ace.
For your information, sir, we cleared the old winery of an evil wine creature.
A wine creature? Sure you did. Now get inside. I heard an evil bread creature escaped the old granary and is probably angry you killed his friend.
For Sparta, sir.
I can't let them down. I have to get back to the court. I wish I could do it.
No, I understand. Good luck.
Why is she talking to Brontes? He's awful. You don't think she likes him?
Amara wants news of Vasilis. News Brontes won't have. He chases the wind.
Good point, brother.
Demos, you find Vasilis?
No, not yet. But we're on his trail, right, brother?
We found a hideout he kept in the cistern.
He was working on a recipe using eels and black broth.
Oh, what? Did you trace where he went for ingredients?
That's the plan. Wish us luck.
That reminds me. His mother gave me something. It's supposed to be his lucky charm. Take it. Maybe it'll help somehow. Keep me posted, okay?
You too. I mean, we'll talk. More.
Lyra, there's nothing we can do. I wish there were. But the E-Force made it clear.
I need to know what happened to our son. Is he lost? Hurt? Is he...
He must have snuck out over and over. He had this place down in the cistern where he camped out, collecting wooden sculptures and making his own version of black broth. We found lion hair in several places. He really gets around.
Ace, is there any news of Vasilis?
No, nothing. Not that anyone other than you two are looking for him. I talked to his mother, tried lifting her spirits, but with each passing day, her worry grows.
The Kakopis claim they saw someone our age on the mountain. It's not much to go on, but
But we're going there next. Except, well, we still have our outstanding communal chores here in Sparta. If only someone could cover for us here.
All right, I'll do them. But you better find him.
Did I tell you we fought a monster made out of living wine? It was so weird.
You mentioned it.
I did? Oh, what about how Kratos and I fought and scared off a massive Stymphalian bird? It almost ate us, but we're too strong.
You don't say.
And that was after already taking on a Cyclops. They're as big and ugly as Fylaki Nico said. Tough, too, but I wasn't worried.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, boys, welcome back. How are you enjoying the freedom your Irons Pass provides?
we are honored to have it, sir.
That is not what I asked. The pass gives you free reign of all the lands visible from Mt Taygetos. Are you making good use of it? Are you using it to seek answers to the questions you may have?
We are. Though our questions still remain unanswered.
We did find another altar, though. The altar of Anemos.
Excellent. Your busts, please. Wise Athena, grant us your perceptive sight. This enchantment should aid you in seeking your answers. And there are other altars out there. Make use of them. They may hone your skills. I know how important that is to your pursuit of the Vanguard Circle, Kratos.
Thank you, sir.
Are you also keeping up with your communal chores for the Agoj? You have freedom, but you also have responsibilities.
They are being taken care of, sir.
Good.
Meet you at the mountain, Kratos.
You can never have too much information about things that can kill you. You have something further.
Sir, I notice you've started over a few times with Queen Sparta's head.
It's true. The next fresh block of marble will be the 8th.
The next one? But this one seems so close to finished.
This? No. I've known in my heart for some time this one was mere practice. The statue honoring Queen Sparta must be perfect. And now that you have returned my good chisel, I feel as though the muses themselves guide my hands.
That is good to hear, sir.
Kratos, you need not call me sir every time you address me. My name is Konstantinos, or you may call me Costas.
Yes, sir.
You are going to continue to call me sir, yes?
Most likely, sir.
Father, I thought the Agoj was supposed to be some terrible place. But the way you describe it, most of the people sound pretty nice.
It is how I choose to remember.
Or maybe you're just leaving out the parts you don't want me to hear?
Perhaps.
Kratos, I was thinking about what you said, and I want you to know I'm grateful for your leadership. The other cadets look up to you, and I don't know if they'd have been as accepting of me and the Agoj without the respect you've shown me.
There's nothing to thank me for. You demonstrated your prowess the first time you sparred Ace and put him on his back. Fast feet, fast mind, creative, focused. Anyone with confidence enough in their own abilities should have no difficulty acknowledging yours.
Just the same, I'm glad to have you as my brother in arms. And if anyone can find Vasilis, it's you and Deimos. I've kept you long enough.
Can I ask you something without you going all quiet on me?
No promises.
Do you ever think about love?
Is this about Lysandra again?
She likes you. She talks to you like you're more than just a spear and a shield. That's rare.
Lysandra's... She's great. She's not my priority. Maybe someday. But right now, I'm trying to make the Vanguard Circle. That means training harder than everyone else. Every hour, every day.
You think love's gonna slow you down?
I think distractions get you killed.
I think you're scared.
I think you're 11.
Yeah, and I'm still better with girls than you.
You know, I think about it every night.
What?
The Vanguard Circle? What it means to carry that banner.
I know. You always go quiet when someone mentions it, or quieter than usual anyway.
It's what I want. Maybe more than anything.
You ever worry it'll change you?
Probably will. But in the right ways, I hope. Make me someone who other soldiers want to follow. Someone who matters.
The other cadets already want to follow you, and you already matter. To me.
I'll try to remember that.
You better, or I'll have to come along and take that banner once you get it.
I hope you do.
Come.
You! Are you following us?
Brother, he is Kratea.
I have watched you. Down to Cyclops, fought a Stymphalian. Impressive for your age. I also know you searched for the missing boy.
No. We were, just on assignment, sir. The sculptor was...
Do not do that. Do not lie. You dishonor yourself and you insult me. I am not the Agoj. I am not judging you. A man must make his own choices. Just be prepared to live with the consequences.
Sir? Do not forget your knives.
Your knives. You will need them. Walk your own path. Choose to look for the boy, choose not to. Just know, the further from home you go, the more difficult the return.
Literally? Philosophically?
Both? Deimos!
Good. Another one. That's odd. Sure you did it right?
I'm placing a bust on an altar. How could I do that wrong? Hold on. There's some dust in Lycurgus's ears. Maybe that's the problem.
can't believe that worked. Well, the eyes and mouth have been no help. Should we give the ears a shot?
Hey, have you given Kurt a listen around here? You may want to hear this for yourself.
I just heard a Stymphalian. Think it's the same one we fought earlier?
No idea. But what I didn't hear was anything that confirmed Vasily was ever in this place. Whether Cultists is toying with us?
Here now.
So, what was the other horrible sound? I heard change.
Find out. Stay alert. Take caution. Griffins are formidable.
Caution. Sure.
Children!
No mere children. Spartans!
Are you injured?
Are we injured? Did you not hear me?
You are Spartans, I heard you, but you are still children. Did my chain hurt you when I turned? It was not my intent.
We are fine. Wait, how are you talking? Griffins don't talk.
I was not always as you see me now. It is a long story, but it has always been my role to protect children. My name is Adrastea.
Why were you screeching?
A Stymphalian now roosts atop this mountain. I was trying to scare her off. I have been chained here so long, my voice is all I have.
Then let us do something about that.
Adrastea, have you seen another boy here in the mountain? Lost?
I have seen no one save you two. But if a boy your age was here, it is only if the Stymphalian used his bones for her nest. I am sorry. Thank you for my freedom. I welcome seeing this sky again.
Hold on. First talking monkey, now we're talking griffin? Is this really a true story, Father?
I could not invent such things. Believe them, or do not.
Okay, I believe you. Keep going.
Lycurgus doesn't hear the Stymphalian anymore. We should check its nest while it's gone.
Another Stymphalian. Be cautious, brother. I hope Vasilis is worth all this trouble.
Brave men may not live forever, but cautious men do not live at all. Remember, every Spartan is worth it.
Nothing.
Good, but I'm glad we checked. It's a different one!
For Sparta!
Mount up! To the sky!
Hold tight, brother!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ha ha ha!
Demos! I think we've drawn enough attention!
What do you see?
Harpies! Ravens! Gotta thin them out!
Skies are clear.
Symphalian escaped. Is it still a threat to Mt Taygetos?
Now that you disturbed her nest, she will relocate to a new roost. So, where would you like me to take you?
The Laconian woods. Thank you, Adrastea.
No, child, thank you. What you two have done for me, I may never be able to repay.
Where will you go?
Everywhere. Now that I have a choice.
While in the sky, will you keep an eye out for our friend?
Of course. Good fortune.
Our friend?
You know what I meant.
Why are we back in the forest?
We didn't have Lycurgus's ears when we first found the lion hair. I thought it was worth a look. Listen.
Smart.
I know. I recognize that. It's an Aulos.
Played poorly.
I remember seeing reeds at Vasily's hideout in the cistern. Did he carve an Aulos?
A waste of time.
What? Music? Seriously? I know your interests are narrow, but you're picking a fight with music?
We'll use our bus to pick up his trail. Split up.
This must be one of the altars Eleonora mentioned. Do we just put our sandals on it, like we do with Lycurgus? Nike provides.
You're coming around.
Maybe. And if I can learn to respect this, you can learn to respect music. Like Celis and me.
Timos.
Musical training is a more potent instrument than any other because rhythm and harmony find their way into the soul.
You're quoting an Athenian to me?
Doesn't make him wrong. Use Lycurgus's ears here. I picked up the trail. Tune's kind of pretty in a strange way. Who knew Vasilis could play?
But why play at all? Music is for keeping soldiers in step, maintaining the pace of the phalanx. Tactical merit. That is the purpose of music.
Well, what about song? Dance? Music is a celebration of the gods. It brings us joy. You never give it a chance.
And?
Makes me sad for you.
You're funny.
When I remember to be.
You're also a joke thief!
You don't like music? I love music.
My priorities were different then.
I can't believe Vasilis picked the Aulos of all instruments to play. That's one of the hardest. Ugh, I'm sorry, Father. I keep interrupting. What happened next?
Spartan?
I bet you don't miss this place.
No. But it did make me stronger. but also hurt. You'll persevere when it's your turn next year.
I don't want to think about it.
No place for weakness. Only the hard and strong may call themselves Spartans.
Only the hard, only the strong? Now who's throwing quotes around?
At least mine was an Athenian. Come, the Temple of Artemis is ahead. Maybe she has a gift for us.
Father, sorry to go back, but I have a question. Why do they call it Artemis's cradle if that's where they... I mean, nothing like that should happen in a cradle.
A cradle also holds a ship as it is built. So it is with a Spartan. Artemis cradles us as we are built into what we must become, into what it is our duty to become.
Eleonora, we wish to tell you the meaning of Artemis' sword.
The lunar blade. Are you certain you really need it?
Absolutely. The lunar blade embodies the relentless resolve to conquer one's foes, securing victory at any cost, no matter the sacrifice.
And it symbolizes the pinnacle of individual skill, a chance to shine among the greatest warriors.
Remember that Artemis hunts not for victory alone, nor renown. You have a duty to win with honor, with humility, in the protection of those in need. Artemis provides.
The lunar blade of Artemis. What does it mean to you, Eleonora?
To me, it's the courage to pursue one's true calling, even in the presence of fear or doubt.
Is that what you did?
Oh, what I do for duty. I stay within the temple walls, honoring the role appointed to me, but often wonder about the path not taken.
What would you do, if not this?
I honestly do not know.
Sir, there are rumors in the city that it's more dangerous out here than ever, that only the Cryptea keep the city safe.
You know better than to ask my orders. But I tell you this, the safety of Sparta is the job of every Spartan. You hold an Iron's pass. That means you are trusted to survive, and that is no trust to betray. But it also means you are trusted to know your duty when you see it. A fight you avoid is a danger left to set upon the less prepared.
We understand, sir. We will do our part. Lycurgus finds signs of Vasilis all over this quarry.
My Kurt's bust does too.
Stop calling it that.
Found an old cooking fire. Black broth.
Vasilis?
Yeah. Lion hair.
You know, whatever it is that does damage like this, it wasn't a Stymphalian.
Nor is it contained to one area, I see. This damage is fresh.
So, how much weirder do you think today's gonna get?
I don't care to guess. Carvings!
Was it Vasilis?
Of course it was. Music, cooking, now sculpting. He didn't know what he wanted to be. Vasilis wouldn't commit to something, so he was never gonna get great at anything.
Hey, isn't the supply ropeway over there? Maybe Vasilis used it to explore the barren steppe.
You think he made it across? And who knows if the ropeway still even works?
Are you saying you don't have faith in Nike?
Ah. I see what you're doing.
You know you want to. Nike provides.
Enough. You know this is a long shot at best. Why would Vasilis go to the Baron's Step?
Well, maybe he wanted to try farming? Or maybe he wanted to search the old granary for a black broth ingredient.
Just as likely, he fell from the ropeway
and broke his neck. I get it. You think he's dead. You made that clear, but shouldn't his mom and dad know that for sure?
Fine. The lands here are sprawling. Don't stray far. Use like Kyrgyz. Call out if you find anything. Sir, what brings you here?
Advice. Your brother. He is in your charge.
I watch out for him, as any brother would.
Yet every man beside you is your brother. That is what it means to be Spartan. If you look out for just one, you weaken the whole.
Of course, sir. But he is family. Aside from my mother, the only family I have.
Family is a luxury reserved for the old. He is a soldier, same as you. But if you spend your time shielding him, you leave another exposed. You do not have a brother in the unit. You have brothers. All of them.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
No sign of Vasilis. No sign of anyone, really. Strange, all of these supplies were left to rot.
Summers ago, there was a blight. Decimated this place. Brother, what are we doing? We've searched all over Sparta and only found what we already knew. That Vasilis was as frustrating in life as this search for him has become.
There are still many places to explore. He could be anywhere.
Exactly. Anywhere. Nowhere. This is futile.
You want to hit something, don't you?
I so badly do.
Okay. This room is full of junk no one's using. Let's smash all of it. Let out our frustrations.
I failed to see what breaking pottery will accomplish.
First, it's fun. Second, it'll help us build focus. And third, it's fun. You go first. Go on. I promise you'll like it. You are not done already. Come on. You know you like breaking pots.
I needed that.
Me too.
Ah! Someone's destroyed our supplies! The damage is fresh. Find them, my ugly! They mustn't interfere with our ritual.
Move, now!
Let's have it, you two. What did you do to get turned into monkeys?
I don't know what you're talking about. We were born this way. Once a monkey, always a monkey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as for me, I just had the hiccups.
The hiccups.
Yeah, real bad. Really must have annoyed the gods, because after about 3 days, poof, monkeys, both of us.
Don't know what you expected, brother. Brother! We returned the way we came. Futile. Perfect. Still no Vasilis. We run afoul of a cult of crazy people, and now we're stuck.
We had to check. It was our duty to Vasilis.
Vasilis cared only for himself. He pursued everything other than being a competent soldier. Not being a soldier is not being a Spartan. And our duty is to Sparta.
What if I didn't stay in the army? What if I wanted to fish or make music?
Then you would be a fool. You can never be a citizen. This is all we have.
The cult must have shut down the ropeway. Let's hope our shields are strong enough to break our fall. Whew, here goes. With it or on it?
I feel like I'm about to hear what Demeter's harvest glaive means to you both.
The glaive represents the ability to reap the rewards of one's endeavors, cutting down all obstacles along the path to victory.
It symbolizes a means to gather the fruits of one's labor and carve one's name into the annals of history.
Remember that the glaive not only reaps, but also sows. Demeter teaches us our duty is to provide for all, as the harvest feeds not just one Spartan, but the collective. Demeter provides. I suppose now you'll ask me what Demeter's glaive means to me?
We are curious.
Maybe I shouldn't say, but sometimes it just reminds me of the personal harvest I was never allowed.
Why do you still do this? You seem to resent it.
It's not so bad when duty is involved. Maybe my life was overshadowed by the greater needs of tradition, but that's the choice I made for myself. At least I had one to make.
Brother, a word. I know you think me cruel for how I speak of Vasilis, but this search, the cost to continue gets higher. Is he really worth it?
You sound like the Cryptea. He really got in your head, didn't he?
Why does this matter so much to you? And don't bring up how his mother or ours would feel. There's more to it than that.
I've always had you to look out for me. Vasilis had no one. I guess I feel guilty he never had what I have.
Well, we haven't yet checked the bog. May as well search for him while we're here.
This place, it's creepy.
The gorge?
Yeah. Brontis says it's filled with evil spirits crying out for Hades.
Brontis is full of it. Besides, it's been locked up for ages. He's never actually been inside. He's just trying to scare you. Let's move. Brother, over here! This tree has been cut. And the sister and Vasilis had green wood figurines.
Right. The sculptor always said you don't start with marble when learning to sculpt.
I always say you shouldn't start at all. It's a waste of time at our age.
Either way, let's keep looking. I'll scout ahead. Sir, a question.
Ask.
The Cryptea. I heard stories. They say the way your order fights is different from other soldiers. cruel. More brutal than necessary.
Necessary? Who decides what is necessary? Some politician? One who has forgotten how to carry a spear? A battle means nothing if the enemy believes they can fight another. It is not enough to defeat them. You must teach them. You make them recognize that to stand against Sparta is to invite annihilation. Very necessary, boys.
Yes, sir. Trail's cold. Again.
We should return to Sparta. It's been some time.
This spillway leads to the cistern. Sparta should be a short walk from there.
How do we get to Typhon's Hole from here?
I'm not sure. We weren't in this section last time. Wait, maybe Vasilis had a second spot where he kept his stuff.
We've been away from Sparta too long already.
But he could even be hiding there.
It's worth it? You keep saying that, but very little of this search has been worth it.
Think tactically. What if we can't get back into this section again?
Very well.
No Vasilis anywhere.
Then now, we should return to Sparta.
Problem is, the only exit is across this pool. Remember? We were here earlier, but on the other side.
We were in a cistern. There must be a way to drain it. Make haste. We need to check in.
Are you sure that's stable? I don't think it's safe.
It's fine. Let's go. We've been gone a long time.
I told you it wasn't safe! You never listen to me!
I told you we should have left for Sparta ages ago! Brace yourself!
This is just great.
Do not blame me for this. The only reason we were even in the cistern is because of you.
At least this lift must be the way out.
Must need power.
What kind of power?
I don't know, Deimos.
Whatever. I'm going this way. You... just do whatever you want. Like you always do.
I knew this sunken Agora was cursed, but I had no idea. This is really bad.
I know. There. I found something that funnels the gas back towards the lift. Maybe there's more of these. Deimos, I found another. Let's see if it's enough to power the lift.
Finally. I'll meet you there.
Let me help you.
I don't need your help.
Yes, you do.
What is that?
Now we know why the lift was locked in place!
It's Sparta's down! Get it! go home.
Shifting the battle terrain! Be ready!
Uh-huh.
And I care what you have to say. But I'm your big brother. Sometimes I listen, I don't hear. For that, I'm sorry.
Thanks. But I could have gotten the lever free by myself, and I could have handled that monster myself too.
No, you couldn't. Neither of us alone could. That's why we look out for each other.
Well, you know I'll always have your back. And I know you'll always have mine.
We better report back. The sculptor should know what's happened here.
For Asgard! For Asgard!